Here we go. We are at Bowser's Airship. By the way, I looked up what a sprag is. It's basically just a piece of a brake. I think specifically, I don't know if it's for bike brakes. I think it's mostly used on bike brakes. Also, my neighbors are being a little loud. I highly doubt that you guys can hear them laughing. They do this all the time. It's like, I think they try to scare each other. And so I'll just hear one of them scream and the other laughs. So I don't think it's loud enough to come through the microphone. But if you're kind of confused as to what a sound is, it's probably them. Okay, so far so good. I don't think I have much to say about a sprag. I used to take my bike to the bike jumps. I was, I guess you could say, pretty decent. Not really. Compared to someone who actually knows how to go on bike jumps, I'm not that good. I actually used to crash my bike basically every summer. And I just don't really ride my bike too much anymore other than to get to work. And I even got in a crash doing that one time. It wasn't my fault. A guy hit me. He broke my bike, but I was able to take it to my dad and he bent it back into place, so that was good. And I don't really know what else to say. Ooh, I biked up and over the Continental Divide one time. That's cool. If you don't know what that is. So, near Yellowstone National Park. It's probably actually lots of other places too, but this is just where I did it. It was just right outside Yellowstone. There's what's called the Continental Divide, and everything on one side of the mountain drains into the Atlantic Ocean, and everything on the other side of the mountain drains into the Pacific Ocean, which I guess is a Pacific Ocean. And so this was the longest bike trail or ride that I've ever done. It was over 25 miles. I know that much because it had to be. I think it ended up being probably 27, maybe 28 miles. It was pretty long. Also, this is first try. If there's a quick cut here, it means I died because I don't want to replay and commentate all of that again, but hopefully I can do this first try. So yeah, I biked up over the Continental Divide. And it was a bit much. It was, I think it was 13 miles uphill and then 8 miles downhill, and then the remaining like 5 or so miles, however long it was, I'm not exactly sure, was just from biking to our campsite afterwards. And I'm actually the only kid there who didn't get off his bike a single time. I don't know what everyone else was doing. They're just too weak, I guess. So there was this one part of the divide where you have to ride on an old railroad bed. So it's just sandy everywhere and it's awful. Also, we're gonna beat it. Watch this. Oh, nope, that was not this. That was not the spot. This is it. This is it. Please. Yes, barely got him right there. So it's just super sandy. It was super hard to ride on, but I was determined not to get off my bike. So I was like, nope, not getting off. I'll be quiet for this cutscene. It's kind of important. He's tiny. Yeah, pretty good. And then we also have to watch this cutscene. When I watched this cutscene as a 7-year-old, 8-year-old, however old I was, my mind was shook. I could not believe what was happening. I probably yelled at the TV. I was just like, absolutely no way. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. And to be fair, it's probably the best level of maybe any Mario game to ever exist. It's so good. So if you guys want to see it, then I guess join me on my next video. Also, this little spot that I'm standing right now, you can never come back to this spot. Once you move, there's no coming back here. So here we are at Bowser's Castle. I'll see you guys in the next video.